Hey, all right, it's me again. Now, we all know and understand that life nowadays requires a certain level of multitasking, especially when you are married, especially when you have children. We have to work, we have to clean, we have to take care of our children, we have to do so much. And our physical body sometimes is a little tired, but it still does not negate the fact that we have things to do. We have children to take care of, we have a house to maintain, and we have a spouse to keep happy, okay? So, for me, for instance, I'm a stay at home mother. I run a business. I'm in school. I have so much going on. And I have four children, okay? And they range from ages one all the way to nine, okay? So, it's not easy multitasking. It's not easy when I have homework due. It's not easy to help my children with their homework. It's not easy to separate and have my own life aside of my family life so I don't drive myself crazy. It's not easy, but I have to push through and I have to do it. There's no chill mode. My children come first. Me, myself, I come last in every single thing it is that I do, okay? So if my kids are going shopping, I make sure that they have what it is that they need. And my kids ask me, Mom, why do you wear the same clothes over and over and over again? Because in family, there's priority, okay? There is priority. God first, your spouse second, family third. Everything else follows after that. So we have to get to a place as married people where it is a priority for us to be able to set things in order and set things um, basically in order for our lives. So we have to come up with ways that help each other. If is a husband and a wife in a home together, okay, husband and wives in homes together, we have to create a plan of action in which we help take the load off of each other. Okay. Any husbands out there that do have stay at home wives, being a stay at home mother is a job. Okay. It's a job that we don't get paid for, that we don't get vacation for, that we don't get a lunchtime for, that we cannot call in sick for. Okay. It is a job. Yes, we are staying in the home, but we are nurturing children. Okay. We are running around children all the time. They may be pulling stuff out of the closets, trying on every piece of clothing, just everything. There's no nap time for us because when they nap, that's when we try to get other things done. Okay, so respect the positions that your spouse plays or what it is that they do. If you have two people that are working outside the home, I have worked in corporate America. I have worked in retail. I have worked jobs outside of the home. So it's hard when you have to balance going to work a full day, being tired, still coming home, being a mother, and still having that connection with your children. It's not easy. But that's why there's two of you so that you can work together, okay? Together. So if that means, babe, I got dinner tonight, okay? You go sit down, you take a rest, you get dinner tomorrow, or you fold these clothes, you help the kids with their homework, you get stuff out. I'm gonna take care of this right here, right now. Okay, babe? I got you. I got you. If that's what you have to do to help each other take the load off so that somebody feels like they're not doing everything, then that's probably what you need to do. Whatever works best for your home is what you do for your home. Okay? Everybody's house is not going to have a blueprint of how it's ran, especially when you have children. Everybody's house is not going to look the same. Some houses will be like, no, the wife does everything here. That's when you have to sit down with your spouse and say, babe, what is it that we're going to do? What's our plan of action? What is it that we are going to do that's going to make our house run? And I'm never opposed to children doing chores, okay? Not at all. My 3-year-old folds clothes, okay? He cleans the bathroom, okay? He does things. So sometimes, in order to take the weight off, you have to give children responsibilities as well. But like I said, that's how my house is ran. May not be how yours is, but it takes the load off of parents. And parents with children, like I said, there has to be a balance. You need a date night. You need a separated time. Okay? I love to act. I'm gonna be an actress. I'm famous. Y'all just don't know it yet, okay? But there has to be a time where mommy has her time, daddy has his time. You have time for the children. Everybody's individual. Everybody has individual personalities. Everybody has different things that it is that they like to do. Everybody's an individual, okay? So they need that individual time to feed their individuality. So you have to be able to schedule that time. And let's not forget, as being married, we have to have time for our spouse. We have to cater to them. We have to love them without the children, okay? We have to go out and have fun. When you got married, life, you didn't imagine it being spent staring at four walls of a house. You imagined that this was who you were going to spend your happily ever after with, that you were going to create new memories with, that you were going to love unconditionally. So you have to get to a place where your children and your job is not a weight for you, okay? It's not a weight. But you learn how to work with it. And you learn that it's all about scheduling. It's all about making priorities, setting priorities, and knowing there's certain things that you need. A car needs fuel in order to keep running, okay? So imagine the time that you're fueling your marriage is the time that you're spending together. Imagine your individual time is the time you're fueling yourself as a spouse, as a wife, to do what it is that you need to do in order to fulfill that role. Because if you're not complete within yourself, if you're not at a position or a place where you're like, I feel like I'm good. I got rejuvenated. I feel great. If you're not at a place where you're not happy within yourself, you're not going to be able to fulfill the other roles that you're in as wife, as mommy, as even on your job. You're going to be depressed. You're going to be tired. You're going to be feeling like, why do I have to come here every single day? Who has time for this? That's how you're going to feel. And it's not a good feeling. Believe me, I've been there several times. And it's not a great feeling. So you have to get to a place where your priorities are in order, where you know who you are, what it is you want to do. Even if it's going out with a friend to dinner, going to the show, going bowling, having a girls' night, going out for a cup of wine. If it's something that is just you, going to go get your nails done to make you feel good, do that, okay? Do something that helps you to be complete, that helps you to be happy. And don't forget, like I said, do not forget the time that you need to spend with your spouse. I don't care how busy you are. I don't care if it's the night before you go to sleep, each night before you go to sleep, that you just sit there and you talk to each other and you say, babe, how was your day? Babe, let's plan out a couple activities to do. One is a family, one is just me and you. I need some you time. I want you. I want to spend time with you. What are we doing in order to refuel our marriage? What are we doing to make us complete? Okay? If you have to sit there the night right before you go to sleep, then you do that. If you have to do that sharing a dessert, then do it. But make time for you. Make time for your spouse. Because it is so needed. And it's not family time. That's not what we're talking about. That's not it. We're talking about time for you and your spouse. It has to be a priority. And it doesn't have to be anything extravagant. Hell, you can sit here and do a picnic in the middle of the bed. I mean, I don't care what you do. You can make a fruit salad with some whipped cream. You can do whatever it is that you need to do in order to learn to love your spouse continually over and over and over again. Waking up every day to somebody, and if you have a mediocre relationship where communication is dead, it can be so damaging to you because you like, why am I here? What is my purpose for being here? It's been like this for the past 3 years. It's been so boring. Marriage should not be boring, honey. No, marriage should not be boring. I'm gonna have to make another video about why marriage should not be boring, but it should not be boring. It's a time where you have this person as your life partner, okay? To experience, to make new memories with, to love unconditionally, to laugh, to smile, partners in crime, my diary. You are everything to me, literally. That's how your spouse should be. Everything to you. My best friend, my pillow, okay? You're everything it is that I need. That's how it should be. And if your marriage is not at that point, then you need to work on it. You need to go back to foundational things. Why are we together? Why are we here? Okay? We need to be intentional about our love. That's important. Intentional about our love. Not I love you because we got kids together and I've been with you for forever, but intentional. If we don't know why we are together, if we don't know why we're together, we need to go back to the drawing board. Why are we here? Let's review the years that we've been together. Let's look and say, why are we here? Why? You need to identify that. Because when you know why you're together and you take time and you invest in what's important to you, you will get a return on your investment. You protect what's important to you. You love what's important to you. You make what's important to you happy. Okay? So when you get to that point where you know, why are you important to me? You want to work for that. You want to protect that. So get to that place where you are spending time with your spouse. You make time. If I got to sleep an hour less, I'm going to make time. Because intimacy starts beyond the bedroom, baby. It starts beyond the bedroom. So you have to get to a place where you're like, okay, I want to be intimate to you. Because let me tell you this. When you are intimate with your spouse throughout the day, okay, not, intimate like that, but intimate with your spouse throughout the day, you are setting a foundation for when you see each other, for when you do become intimate, okay? You're setting that foundation. But I'll make another video about that at another time because we ain't finna go into that right now. But make sure that you are taking time for what is important to you and balancing what is important to you. All right? All righty. Thank you again for watching. Y'all have a wonderful day.